3D printing, the amazing world of making things come to life. Imagine a world where you could create anything you can dream of, right in your own home. That's the magical world of 3D printing. It's like having a mini factory on your desk, where you can design and build all sorts of cool things, from toys and tools to even parts of the human body. What is 3D printing and how does it work? Imagine building a sandcastle on the beach. You start with a flat surface, then add layer upon layer of sand until you have a beautiful creation. 3D printing works similarly, but instead of sand it uses different materials like plastic, metal, or even chocolate. A 3D printer is like a super smart robot that follows instructions from a computer. These instructions are a digital file, like a blueprint or a picture, that tells the printer exactly what to build. It's like a recipe for the object you want to create. The printer then starts building your object, one thin layer at a time. It squirts, drips, or melts the material onto a platform, following the blueprint's instructions. As each layer cools and hardens, it becomes part of the object. The printer keeps adding layers until the entire object is finished. It's like watching a sculpture grow out of nothing. How does a 3D printer know what to make? The blueprint for a 3D printed object is a special kind of computer file. People create these blueprints using computer programs that help them design things in 3D. Think of it like drawing on a computer, but you can see the object from all sides, even inside. As our design reaches its completion, it undergoes a fascinating transformation into wafer-thin layers. Guided by these intricate blueprints, the 3D printer meticulously lays down material, indicating precisely where and how much is needed. It's akin to following a recipe, not with traditional culinary ingredients, but with plastic or metal layers instead. Let us delve into the myriad ways of printing. It's not just a one-trick pony. Just as in reality, where there are numerous methods to construct objects, so too does 3D printing offer an array of techniques. Fused deposition modeling, or FDM, is a household favorite. It operates much like a hot glue gun, melting plastic filaments into thin layers. Then we have stereolithography, or SLA, which employs a laser to solidify liquid resin, resulting in ultra-smooth, intricate designs. Selective laser sintering, or SLS, on the other hand, uses a laser to fuse minuscule particles of powder, forming robust and resilient objects from materials such as metal or nylon. Inkjet 3D printing uses a special liquid binder, much like the ink in your home printer, to bind layers of powder together. And let's not forget food 3D printing. Incorporating edible like chocolate, sugar, or mashed potatoes, it weaves together mouth-watering treats and dishes. Step into the future with 3D printing. The superpowers of 3D printing. What can it do? The real magic of 3D printing is what you can create with it. The possibilities are endless. But here are some of the coolest things 3D printing is used for. Creating custom toys and games. You can design and print your own toys like action figures, cars, or game pieces. You can even make your own board game with all the characters and pieces you design. Making personalized things. You can print things with your name or a special message on them, like phone cases, keychains, or even jewelry. Fixing broken stuff. If your favorite toy loses a wheel or a part breaks off, you can print a replacement part and fix it. Helping people with disabilities. 3D printing can create prosthetics, artificial arms and legs that are custom fit and much more affordable. Building medical models. Doctors can print out models of patients' organs to help them plan surgeries or explain procedures to patients. Creating delicious treats. You can use 3D printers to make chocolate sculptures, custom cakes, and even pasta shapes you've never seen before. Building houses. Yes, it's true. There are now 3D printers that can build entire houses in just a few days, making movie props and costumes. 3D printing is used in the movie industry to create realistic props and costumes for actors. Why is 3D printing so important? 3D printing is changing the world in many ways. Customization. You can make things that are perfectly suited to your needs and tastes. Speed and convenience. You can get things made much faster than using traditional methods, and you don't even have to leave your home. Saving money. 3D printing can be a more affordable way to create custom or rare items. Helping the environment. 3D printing creates less waste because it only uses the materials you need. Encouraging creativity. It allows anyone to become a creator and make their ideas a reality. Inspiring innovation. It's pushing boundaries and opening up new possibilities in many fields. Beyond this world, 3D printing in space. Believe it or not, 3D printing is even used in space. Astronauts on the International Space Station can print out tools and spare parts right in orbit, without having to wait for them to be sent up from Earth. This can save time and resources and helps astronauts be more self-sufficient. 3D printing for a greener planet. 3D printing can also help us protect our environment. Less waste. Traditional manufacturing often creates a lot of waste, but 3D printing only uses the material needed for the object, so there's less waste. Eco-friendly materials. Some companies are experimenting with eco-friendly materials for 3D printing, like recycled plastics and even plant-based materials. This can help reduce our dependence on harmful chemicals and resources. Sustainable construction. Architects and engineers are exploring the use of 3D printers to build houses and other structures using eco-friendly materials. This could reduce construction waste and create more energy-efficient buildings. The future of 3D printing, it's just the beginning. The possibilities of 3D printing are truly limitless. Here are a few exciting things that might happen in the future. Printing food. Imagine being able to print out a whole meal with all your favorite foods. While this technology is still developing, we might one day have 3D printers in our kitchens that can whip up delicious snacks and meals. Personalized medicine. One day, doctors might be able to print out personalized medicines tailored to your unique needs. This could make treatments more effective and reduce side effects. Printing body parts. Scientists are even working on 3D printing organs and tissues for transplantation. This could help people with organ failure and save countless lives. Fixing and upgrading. Like having a repair shop at home ever broken a toy and wished you could magically fix it, 3D printing can make that happen. Replacement parts. You can print out new wheels, arms, legs, or any other broken part for your favorite toys. You can even find designs online to fix things like a missing piece from a board game or a broken handle on a drawer. Upgrades and improvements. You can design cool new features or upgrades for your existing toys and gadgets. Maybe you want to add a spoiler to your toy car or create a bigger scoop for your toy excavator. With 3D printing, you can make your toys even better. 3D printing in the world around you. 3D printing is not just for the future. It's happening right now. Here are some places where 3D printing is making a difference. Schools and libraries. Many schools and libraries now have 3D printers that students and community members can use to learn about 3D printing and design. Hospitals and medical centers. Doctors and researchers use 3D printing to create models for surgeries, print prosthetic limbs, and even develop new medicines. Manufacturing companies. 3D printing is used to create prototypes, early models of new products, as well as custom parts and tools. Art and design studios. Artists and designers are using 3D printing to create sculptures, jewelry, fashion accessories, and other amazing pieces of art. Get involved with 3D printing. Are you ready to start your 3D printing adventure? Here's how you can get involved. Learn to design. There are many free and easy-to-use software programs available online that can help you design your own 3D models. Get a 3D printer. 3D printers are becoming more affordable all the time. There are many different models available, so you can choose one that fits your needs and budget. Join a 3D printing community. There are many online and in-person communities where you can connect with other 3D printing enthusiasts, learn new techniques, and share your creations. Attend workshops and events. Check out local makerspaces, libraries, or schools to see if they offer 3D printing workshops or events. The future of 3D printing is full of possibilities. Who knows what amazing things we'll be able to create in the years to come. With 3D printing, the only limit is your imagination.